And welcome to the 31st tutorial in the CSS Basics tutorial series, and this is actually our final tutorial in the CSS Basics tutorial series. It might be the final tutorial, but there will be more tutorial series in web development and in programming in general. So let's just get on with this tutorial. This tutorial is going to cover commenting, which is basically the ability to annotate your code. It doesn't affect the actual running of the application or your website, it just allows you to annotate it so you can look back at a later date and understand a little easier, a little quicker what it's doing, and for other people to look at it as well and understand, because obviously coding isn't exact English and you're able to type in English or any other language you want in commenting. This tutorial assumes you've done tutorial 1. If you haven't, there'll be a link in the description to the source code, and as usual there'll be a link in the description to the source code produced from this tutorial. Just going to go ahead and open up a text editor, then open up the files from tutorial 1. And we're not going to be dealing with the HTML file at all. We're just going to go to the index.css, and to literally write a comment, you do /*, and then you end the comment with */, and then in between here you write what you want. As you can see in this text editor, which has syntax highlighting, it's coloured it sort of a grey colour, and a lot of text editors that have syntax highlighting would. And if I just type in this sets the colour to red. Obviously you wouldn't want to do this on every single line or something as trivial as this, but sometimes there's a bunch of code and it's doing some quite complex stuff, and just a quick glance you might not know what it does. So annotating it is definitely beneficial. So that's really it for commenting. But there's another cool feature for commenting. Imagine if I got like a bunch of code and I'm experimenting with some different techniques and styles, but I want to sort of get rid of some code but still keep it because I'm literally just testing. Instead of actually deleting it, you can just comment it out, and that'll prevent you from being running like this. This will prevent that code from running. So if we just literally open up this in a text editor, in a web browser, nothing's run, or obviously, the color red has not been applied. But if we just remove the color, the commenting on the color red, refresh, and it's applying now. And if you just inspect element, it's all a-okay. The comment here doesn't affect it in any capacity whatsoever. That's it for commenting. That's it for this tutorial series. There will be another web development tutorial series, which will be JavaScript basics. If you have any questions, feel free to message us. Not just regarding CSS, HTML, or JavaScript, any sort of program questions, feel free to message us. All the required links for the source code for this tutorial will be in the description, and thanks for watching.